All right, folks, this is Villain's Place. We're over at Founders. We're in the spooky part. It's kind of evening time, and so the vibes get captured pretty well here. You can see like it's dark, but not too dark. It's spooky, but you know, a little bit colorful. Now over here, is that the boss? Yeah, that's the boss. That's neat. He's playing NPC. So we got this shop set up here. He's selling spooky things to prepare us for the craziness that's inside, or maybe we might get killed as soon as we go inside. Perhaps. But yeah, nice shop setup. Very complete too. Now I also got to say, like, thank you for adding the platform here, because otherwise, like, okay, I could still like barely reach, but still. I need like maybe another platform, or maybe this could be smaller. I don't know. But yeah, very cool shop setup. And yeah, they have like their own little encampment and everything too. So a very complete, you know, mini build here, plus fake NPC. That's neat. So we go through these paving steps, you know, and again, we have like these greens that are dotted across to help lead us in, nothing too crazy. Things get a little bit crazier as we get closer to the house though, and we have like this one extension put in. How's this thing assembled? We got this pretty extensive thing too. We got wall set up to close off this gazebo. And it looks like we got this Aarakocra dude pulling out treasure stuffs. What's in the treasure? We got gold, just gold. So it's kind of like he came from Draenor and he's bringing garrison stuff back to the house. Haha, garrisons are back. Yeah, see. The back area here, I think this is their fence. It's a little bit hard to tell. But it is like closed off back here, yeah, to separate the house from the graveyard. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that this is like outside the boundary. It's just kind of like barely going through. Neat setup though. I like how it's kind of like coming together like this. We've seen places on this particular plot before, where sometimes you'll see like you would see like gravestones and whatnot to make it feel like, okay, this is like the entire yard, and it made it seem really, really big. Here, not so much. That's okay. But I like the little setup. You know, market stuff here. You know, we got, or maybe they're coming from the portal. So see, Garrison is trying to make its way inside the house. All right, we're now inside. And not only are we invited to lay down our giant weapons and armor and whatnot, but they already did too. Lots of stuff is just kind of like laid around, strewn about. Is that a dead Filgry light? Yeah, it's a little dead Filgry light in the basketball hoop. So this place was going to be something like productive and fun, but no. We're just gonna like end up filling it with like not trash, but just random knickknacks here and there. A little space for Puppy, and let's head inside. So we come in, and we can see this place like open up pretty quick, and we can see like it's a quote work in progress. You know, we have some stuff that's been kind of closed off or boarded up of sorts. We have this cool dragon thing that's like, it's as if it's like coming through, and then they killed it, and then it rotted away, and all the stuff is a skeleton. And they're like, you know, I'm just going to make this thing into a damn chandelier. So that's super alpha. That's some alpha male stuff. Cool work that they did here. Because this is a stairwell room. They covered up these, they made this floor, but it looks very convincing, especially with the blasted out debris there. And then of course the chains that are holding up the dragon. It looks very convincing. Well done. And we come down and we can see like, I guess the area like was ruined, sort of. We have like this pillar that's just kind of like chilling there that they didn't bother bringing down. Some things are in slight disarray, like that painting is gonna like drive me bananas. Spread of food right over here. We have a kitchen there. We'll take a look at that in a bit. But here, check out how this wall's all filled up. Giant fireplace, big platforms, double platforms actually. You know, you have like what looks like this curved elven table, big platform. Then you have the fireplace that's pushed in. A lot of the time, I'll see fireplaces that just kind of like stick out. and then they just kind of like, you know, they stick out. And sometimes that's like, it would really help if it was kind of pushed into the wall like a little bit more. And in this case, yeah, they've achieved that. They just have it shoved into the doorway. So that works out great. Otherwise, we got like drapes and paintings, double paintings actually. You can kind of see like one frame there and then another one there. It's like a double collar of sorts. Lots of little knickknacks here. Place to sit there too, over here with Miss Murgle. We're playing chess. Oh, Miss Murgle's like a genius. I guess she can play like a champ. Right on. Some more storage on the side. Love the glow that's coming in from here, showing off little bits of treasures. And I think I want to take a look at the kitchen. Oh, you can see like there's some stuff that's been like blasted out too. So I feel like this happened recently. Yeah, maybe something like this happened recently. Okay, I like this kitchen a lot because it's hella small. Love that it's like nice and tight. You have not a low ceiling, but you just have everything just kind of like pushed together. And so you have like this really great lived-in feel to it. You have the cluttered look of like all sorts of like little bits strewn about. Like cooking is going on like right now. Cookbooks out. Stuff is being laid out, chopped up, being prepared. Meat next to pie, whatever. It's okay, I guess. I like this right here. Nice little lived-in touch, having the dumplings being steamed, plus cover. Very nice, really nice kitchen setup. I dig it. Now, also, why are there webs? I guess the thought in my head is, if this is a lived-in space, especially like a kitchen, I don't think you need like the stuff here in the corner right there. Yeah, that's my little bit of feedback so far. Sometimes like themes, now of course, for all we know, it's a Nerubian that lives here, so then I'll shut up. But I want to take a picture of like some of these shots here because these are like pretty cool, and I've been very bad about taking screenshots lately. So, all right. So let's proceed. Still love the kitchen though. Let's proceed to the next room, and okay, there's something. Okay, what's this going on here? So we have an extension cord. Yes, we want to watch TV. So whoever's here must be under the weather. All right. So they're just chilling here. They got their snacks. They pulled the TV all the way up so they can see stuff. So I hope they get well soon. Right. I hope no one trips over this thing because this is incredibly dangerous. I mean, it is a live wire. There is nothing covering it. So anyone who grabs this will die. But, you know, there's an obvious warning. Now, this looks to be a bedroom. Yeah, it's this kind of shaped room, but they carved out a little bit more. So nice bed setup, though. This is not like a Zandalari bed. This is a lot of kit-bash stuff put together. So, like, there's bed, 4 drapes, treasure chest to act as, you know, right at the front of it. And I think this bed is all like a single piece. Yeah, it's all single piece. Yeah, like the bed. Easy shapes. Very easy. Nightstand, all the good stuff. And on this end, the bathroom. Oh, this is sophisticated. Check this out. You have like adjustments, gauges, so that way your bidet can spray at the level of your choosing. We're sitting on a bolt chair, which is always like very nice and safe. Although, how does it fit here on this chair? Actually, this looks pretty good. Yeah, that works out great. Nice little details using the bolt plus the bolt chair and the animated gear right over there. Looks like Miss Murgle's taking a bath. Sorry for intruding. I'll kind of like look away. So yeah, she's doing her thing. But then over here, we have oh, interesting. How they tightened this up. What an interesting way of doing this. So over here, we have our walls. They did the whole setup here. You know, we have like this this bar table that's being used. And then I guess they wanted to make sure that this all like stayed skinned up. Yeah. So it was a choice. Which kind of wall do you use? Because you're gonna have one wall that is colored one way. This one is colored like a different way. So I wonder what would have worked out. I'd say like eventually, or like very shortly, when the 12 Zen comes out, they'll be able to use like the white rugs, and they'll be able to achieve like this cohesive pattern. So while there isn't a solution today, there will be a solution like a little bit later, right? In the meantime, though, I think they got all the bones here, nice and ready to go. Oh, they even have like this trellis up here for the roof. Yeah, I think they have like a good setup, and then they can clean it up a little bit more once that patch comes out. So that's neat. Now, this window setup, very, very pretty. Let's try to break this thing down. So it looks like we have like, I forgot the name of these windows, like steel windows or something, Suramar windows. Bunch of Suramar windows, but then I think behind it are Stormwind like kinds of windows. Because you have like this really big glow, or they're dyed. No. Let me take that back. Here you can see the actual windows that are coming out. And I think like these Suramar windows are just barely like clipping through. So that way you get the glow from the Stormwind window, but you have the framing of the Suramar window. That's kind of neat. Now, as for this here, number of things going on. So yeah, we have curved tables 1, 2, 3, 4. Tables here in the middle, and then this middle shelf is these are the shelves to make this kind of rounded shape. Neat. And then that's what I was wondering. So we had the little demon hunter thing in the middle. It's cool because I think it does great at achieving like this Kirin Tor eyeball looking thing. That's how I'm looking at it. It's like the Kirin Tor eye. I think that's really neat. Otherwise, this spot looks to be used for like gardening stuff. You know, things are looking great. They're blasting actually. Like, what kind of fertilizer are they using? Dragon stuff, probably. Essence of dragon used to grow things here and there. So let's be safe. Boop, up over that thing. And let me pan over real quick. I just want to make sure that I've covered everything else so far. Yeah, so just these rooms. That's the kitchen area. That's the bathroom. All right, so I was instructed to go somewhere else afterwards, but I'm gonna check out the rest of the house first. Which is like, oh, interesting. It's the treasure room plus pantry. Nice. Oh, I love the way that they made the Mephisto look here. Here, let me see if I can get closer because I love that extra eyeball that they put in. I don't know what that is. It's a prey person. So one of them just kind of just shoved into the dude's eyeball, which I feel really bad for. But I love that look. Very, very sinister. All right. I love treasure rooms. They're always so much fun. Then pantry stuff here. Everything's like all filled out nice. Very cool. And let's retreat back again. So this feels natural to me. Like it's like organized, but not super organized. And with all the execution here, it feels lived in. It feels natural. I really dig that. Okay, so I've seen everything here so far, and now I believe I go one of these ways. So it looks like there's a hidden thing here. If I can get to it, that is. Come on, buddy. Okay, maybe it was here, actually. Aha, there we go. Oh-ho-ho. Okay, so we saw the the flowery looking arboretum lab, alchemy stuff going on. Here's the real stuff. Yeah, definitely. Here's like the real stuff. Experiments happening. Yeah, like I said, I love this clutter. It's a little messy. It's used, but nothing too crazy. Now, maybe they've been here. Maybe no one's been here for a while. Some spider webs up, a little bit of that. Oh, that's really cool. The suspended coffin. It's in the way, so let's just like close it up and hang it somewhere. Yeah, just hang it up there. No problem. And then let's see, is there another thing behind here? Okay, not behind that. But behind, is that a thing? I think I can walk through this. Okay, okay, that's a cool little sigil thing. So I think that's like the bottom of a structure. Yeah, it's the bottom of this thing right here, the Black Harvest Ornery. And then this is like something else. That's like a certain surface. But yeah, can we go through this? Yes, we can. And there's no turning back now. Oh, damn. Wow, dude. Okay. Oh, this is good. This is really, really good. I remember there were folks that would say, dude, they need to have like Legion stuff. How come there's like literally no Legion decor? Yeah, there is. You just take this. You just get a bunch of these and you flip them. Like people who did the remix, yeah, this is a clear sign, because otherwise this is a really expensive item to get. Wow, though. Okay. Oh, dude. Oh, that's sick. Straight up Aaron, our boss, shows up. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, okay. I feel immersed. I feel quite immersed now. So let's pan over. So here in what is now a Legion base, we're taking a look at basically their conquests, the things that they've looted. Necromancer stuff, magic stuff. We got a window out there, weapons, and all sorts of things. And what do we have going on out here? We have this. Can I go out there? I can go out here. So, oh, what, dude? They made a little. It's being invaded. Nice. We're under attack, and then they just set up their base here. Okay, okay, I gotta say, not too much of a facade there, but oh, that's dope. Oh, dude. Okay, I think that makes up for the lack of exit there, because then we got Legion ships out. That's very convincing. I think there's like tables, and I think this is like a void thing, right? Yeah. Okay, that's cool. This perspective look is sick. That's dope, dude. Okay. Let's break down the framing. So here's like the table we were talking about, right? There's that table. And then here is a hollow communicator. Okay, right on. To continue on with that shaping. That's neat. And you have another one up there. Love the fact that that it's suspended high up enough that it's above the clouds. Yeah, perspective is great on that. That's sick, dude. These people have no chance. Oh, the poor Humes. Oh, they don't know what hit them. At least have like one dead paladin or something around here. Oh, that's funny. Oh, they're attacking the Alliance. Never mind, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Now, I wonder though, like, was this, are we meant to go out here, or is this like a view? Is this like a view screen? Because this would be cool as a view screen too. Yeah, because we could see everything here. So so maybe it would have worked fine too if we couldn't go out here. We just need like 2 privacy screens. Like it would take up some extra budget, right? But if they use some privacy screens to prevent us from coming out here, then it would give us like that whole at least it's a window of some sorts. That's neat though. Really, really great job with this room. Oh, sick. All right, so in this room we continue the whole it's the whole conquest thing. It's like different races, different being represented, but not really represented. It's more like, okay, this is our trophy room. This is all a representation of all of our conquests and stuff like that. Really, really cool. So we'll continue going around because there's a portal there. That's where we came from. And then we have some more, basically just more loot. And then up here, really cool vibe. Double warlock shelves up and down, and then we have like this contraption. this fell engine looking thing. Really, really awesome job. Oh man. Like a normal person would not be able to achieve this room. I would not be able to achieve this room because I didn't play the Legion remix very much. But yeah, these, let's see, how much according to the tool set, you need 50 whatever Veiled Argonite and 18,000 order resources. That's stupid. And this thing is skinned with it. There's well over like a dozen some of these in here. Couple dozen, something like that. Because you can see like here it's taking up, like this shape is taking up 1, and you see them like just skinned all over the place. Crazy stuff. How's there an NPC? That's a great compliment. That's a great compliment to the builder. Super immersive, dude. Super immersive. Okay, so we looked at that window slash. Okay, so let's see what's here, and then we'll go through the portal. What do we have? We have the bedroom. Oh, so this is where the Legion sleeps, surrounded by debauchery. So here's where you'd have the ladies, the guys, whatever, pleasure's pleasure. It's all good. According to the Legion, they do what they want. And even the Reptars and Snuffles. See, that just kind of goes to show you. This is a place where we enjoy every luxury. Cakes, snacks, even Miss Murgle reads for us. She's so pampered. So pampered. But yeah, very grand. Oh, actually, I got to click on that thing too. Oh. Okay, so you don't really sleep here, do you? This is just for debauchery. There's no way you can sleep there. Yeah, okay, this is great too. Check it out, guys. So, like the framing of this. Again, we have a bunch of these, like these things, right? But then here we have like these shelves again. So we have the warlock shelves, and they're being 1, 2, 3, 4. They're being used as this kind of transition. That's really good. Yeah, it flows great. Because the back of the shelf has this kind of like sticking out sort of part. You can see it like kind of right there, and it blends really well with this makeshift door. If anything, it's this that's put together first, and then these other Legion like skin thingies, walls, like they go around it to close off the space. So yeah, really, really good work. You can kind of see it again with these shells, but it's a smaller spot, and then you have this arrow code looking thing that's here. 2 of them, one upside down, the other one up. Oh, that's just sick though. Oh, I love the middle of that. All right, one more portal, and where do we go? Boop. To a portal. And then where do we go? Boop. And then, and then where do we go? Boop. Okay, something's going on. Boop. And then a door. And then boop. gonna have a seat. I didn't expect that. I did not expect this. That was all right. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, did I miss anything as I was going through these? Like on the sides? I don't think so. Yeah, blank, blank. All right. Dude, it's just like boop, boop, and then whap. Okay, we're still not done though. Boop. Oh man. Okay, so now what? Now I think we're on a void ship, or maybe we're on top of one of the Legion ships. I think we're on top of the ships. That would be sick. Okay, we're not, but we are clearly in like void land now. Oh wow! Oh, neat. I think they set up like a little old god thing, like right over here. Yeah. I've seen this before, where they take like this as the eyeball, and then you have a little slit. Neat. I love how this looks. Don't click on that. I think that's the thing that teleports me to like Narnia or whatever. But yeah, check it out. Like down here, a bunch of these like Draenei crystals, all twisting, creating that sort of vibe. And we have like this kind of like fell encampment. So this kind of tells me what's going on with like the front of the place. Remember how we saw like the little Erico dude? They were like selling some stuff. Maybe they were like maybe that was a Legion person in disguise and all that. And then right up here, Azeroth stuff or Void stuff, Space Void stuff, not Old God stuff. I guess there's supposed to be a distinction these days. But yeah, really neat. Fantastic build. And I think we've seen everything. Really, really cool stuff. That Legion room was sick. Sick. So, like, I was talking earlier about how I have, I felt like I was trying to do too much with like some of my builds. You know, like it's just too much that I'm trying to do at once, and I tried to cram it into one space where I really should have just stuck with like smaller things. You know, something like this Legion room, like I wouldn't be able to do even if I tried, because I just don't have the pieces for it. But magnificent. But this is the kind of thing that I would want to do. I would want to like really go all out with like certain rooms and just like make it have like that a certain immersive feel to it. Something like this. This is like I remember seeing one big Legion build before. Not that big, but one that was trying to replicate a ship. This one takes it to a new level though. This is hella good. This is hella good, dude. Please look up from the void room for one final detail, because I missed something. Okay. All right, so let's go. Let's go. Something gamers never look up. And what do we have? Oh, dude. Oh. Okay. That's so smart. Oh, man. Okay, so what do we have with this? Spore pods. Ah, nice. Nice. So I'm trying to think of how that works. Okay, so here it is. It's the barricade that's being used. And you can see, you know, it has that kind of curved shape to it. They used it to kind of cover the sides there, right? So it has that kind of curvature here. And then up here, you know, one of those spore pods, there's like a slit there too, kind of. And then I see more stuff that I don't think I'm going to be able to click on it, because there's like something up there that I can't really get to, I think. Yeah, here it is. The rotunda. So somehow that's like Okay, so it's back there. But I'm not entirely sure what part is like sticking out really. So here, okay, another spore pod. I'm just trying to find out where them teeth are coming from. Yeah, because it's not this, right? Oh no, it is. That's where the teeth are. Okay, nice. All right. Damn, buddy. just when you think there was you were wowed enough. No, buddy, we're not done with you yet. Okay, so the console's up there too. So right there in the middle. And then one Legion ship. Again, this yeah, so here it is like from the side here. We can kind of like see how that works. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's a good point of view shot. All right. Well, thank you again, dude. Excellent build. Excellent build. I almost feel like the first part of the house was just a distraction. It's just like, oh, okay, here's a quick little thing. That's why the kitchen was so small, right? So they can like put in some cool stuff instead. All right. So, oh yeah, there's no going out from here either. There's no turning back once you get to this point. Cool.